Well, I just think overall, both teams played really good baseball, and it was just a really well pitched game by both teams. And we were fortunate that we put together a nice 2-out rally there in the bottom of the first. 2 quick outs. I think both our first 2 hitters struck out, and then Ezel singles up the middle. Fletcher flips a double down the left field line. I think we have a walk, and then Goodhart takes a nice walk, drives in a run, and obviously I think the next time we scored, we had a double, and end up scoring on a sac fly. Other than that, not a lot of action. I think we lined out twice to center and once to right. They didn't get into too many baseballs squarely, and we didn't either. And just a really, if you like pitchers duel, that was it. And just glad we came out on top.
Dave, the radio guys were saying that Goodhart had some kind of contact lens or something. Has something happened in the last little bit?
Well, since everybody knows now, I'll go ahead and tell you. No, I tell those radio guys too much around the cage, don't I? So, yeah, basically, Goodhart told us. I think it was the night game. We played a night game on Tuesday. He said he couldn't see. He wasn't seeing very good at night. It might have been in Wednesday's game actually, and we had him today's Friday. He was at the eye doctor yesterday. They increased the power of his contact lenses and got him some new lenses. So I kind of jokingly, but was really asking him a question around the cage today. I said, "You seeing better?" And he said, "Yes, sir." So he saw the ball good tonight. He squared up 2 or 3 balls, took a nice walk, and really didn't go out of the zone too much. He had a real good night.
What's it do when you get that from the DH?
We haven't had it too much this season in 17 games, but the way he swung the bat tonight is the way we saw him swing the bat in the fall. So hopefully he's gaining some confidence. He should. He had every at bat was a good at bat, whether he got on or not. But it was nice to have the designated hitter that. Supposed to be one of your better hitters that's not in the field, come through, and he did.
What did you see out of Isaiah? What pitch mix? What was he doing?
Well, a little bit of everything. I thought he was really good in the middle of the game. The 4th, 5th, 6th. Those were his best innings. Just obviously throwing a lot of strikes, kind of locating that fastball in and away, both sides of the plate. And he started throwing, had a couple innings in there, maybe the 5th and the 6th, where he utilized his cutter a little more and his changeup, and got a couple of quick ground balls. And I don't know, it seemed like he had them all rolling tonight.
I think the radar guy was saying Kasichak was throwing 97. Was that about right? What did you think about him tonight?
Yeah, supposedly they had it recalibrated. I was just told on the way in here, so we'll check our data. That TrackMan type data. But yeah, it looked like it from the side.
If he'd had a really quick, clean inning, was there a thought to running back out there?
Well, it probably would have given us a thought, but they had all left-handers coming up, and I would say no. That was kind of our, that was what we wanted him to do, is kind of set it up, get through the 8th, and then go with Cronin. If if they would have had that last hitter that he got out, I think reach base, they would have had a left-hander up. I think we're going to go to Cronin with 2 outs in the 8th, but glad Jacob got that out.
Dave, their pitcher did all right too.
Yeah, he struggled in the first inning. Once we got runners on base, he kind of lost strike zone a little bit, and then I don't know how many pitches he threw, probably 30, and then he recovered. And he did a nice job by, getting them 5 or 6 more innings and, save their bullpen a little bit. They've got some good arms, so it's, it's kind of what I thought we were going to have tonight.
Anybody else?
Looking good for Goodhart to stay at DH. You think, as this series goes on?
Yeah. Can't really change it up. It's couple hits and scored a run, drove in a run. He deserves to play.
You played with that pitcher last year.
Yep.
Was that?
They were teammates at San Jack.
Did he say anything about that?
Mm-mm. I didn't ask him anything either. Not for him, anyway. We just leave him alone. See ball and hit it.
Anyone else?
Now, were you surprised they flipped the order on the starting pitcher?
I was a little bit, but I don't know why, and I guess I feel like, it's his team. They do what they need to do. I mean, when you think about Candleberry, he threw really well today. He looked like a Friday night guy after the first inning, and, he pitched great, gave him a chance to win the game. So he probably felt that, he's got 3 good lefties, and they're all throwing, so what's the difference? And I don't blame him.